Here's the secret you need to know. Running a marathon, that's the easy bit. That's the victory lap. You know the hardest bit? Getting to the start line. Getting there without injury and in good shape. Well, good job, we've got a plan to help you. Our free plans have had just under 2 million views and downloads so far, so make sure you get subscribed to learn even more about running and yourself. So what are you getting in this video? Well, let's talk through it. First of all, you're getting this thing, not my face. You're not getting my face, but you are getting my 20 years of coaching and teaching experience and as a runner. You're not getting my medals either, but this is just a way of showing you I do know what I'm talking about. I've run a few marathons in my time. This is just some of the marathons I've run, and I want to help you be able to do the same. This is actually really heavy on my neck. I need to take it off. That's better. What you're also getting is an 18-week interactive training plan that you can follow to the T, or you can adapt slightly to suit your needs, and it's going to take you all the way to your marathon start line, so you have to work backwards from that date. This is definitely a plan that benefits people earlier on in their journey, but if this is not enough, we also run marathon training groups twice a year, once for the spring marathons, once for the autumn marathons, where we have a class of runners that are training with us. There's a live feed every week where we answer all their questions. There's a Facebook group, WhatsApp group, Strava group, where we as a community get ourselves to the marathon start line. And it's so affordable. And if you're interested in that, then the link is in the description to this video, because right now, as of November 2024, the sign-up window for the spring marathons is officially open for another little while. But now it's time to dive into the plan. Okay, the way the 18 weeks are split is 2 base blocks where the distances are modest and the focus is on consistency and routine. The key to these ones are to make sessions happen. Even the strength and conditioning, because not only will those sessions make you a faster runner, they're going to help you avoid injury in the process. So the way the plans work is simple. It is focused on getting you to the start line with no frills, no flash, consistency, which leads to performance. All strength and conditioning sessions have links attached. You can see that they're underlined here. They're attached to a YouTube video, which is either one of ours or something like Yoga with Adrienne. The key point here is that if you already have your own strength and conditioning covered, you can switch to that. You don't have to do these ones. These are just suggestions. You'll see that some weeks there are going to be 3 runs and some weeks there are going to be 4 runs. And that's because it's what's called an undulating plan, which just means you run every other day. And each 4th week is a recovery week where we reduce the volume and allow the body to recover and repair. Then we go again. So into base 2, and we're building up to a half marathon by week 7 with just good, consistent runs in the week. And in the week with 3 runs, you're going to see that the weekday runs are a little bit longer, but nothing you can't handle, and just to make sure the overall weekly volume is in line. After the 2nd recovery week, the distances start to get serious. 23, 25 and 27 kilometers, and these are no small distances. And it's at this point my coach's tip for you is to not run any longer than 3 hours. So if you're able to cover, say, 26 kilometers in 3 hours, stop there. The evidence is very clear that there are diminishing benefits of running longer than 3 hours in training and a higher chance of injury. In build block 2, we've got the 3 big sessions. These need to be a priority. They're absolutely crucial, but remember, don't go over 3 hours. And finally, we're gonna taper down. It's a gradual taper over 3 weeks, but what you need to know here is that from your body standpoint, there's very little you can do to get fitter from 3 weeks out, and there's pretty much no fitness gains from 2 weeks out. So the focus here is on reducing volume and freshening you up instead. And then it's marathon day, and you're standing on the start line uninjured, feeling good, ready to go. And to download your own copy of this plan, all you've got to do is go to our website, thismessyhappy.com, and go to the training plans section. Voila, there it is. Alright, there's the plan. Here are my non-negotiables. 4 things that I think you definitely need to do in and around the plan to really get the most out of it. And the first one is to make sure that after every session, you stretch. And I put a link in the plan to a good stretch routine that I follow. The second non-negotiable, make sure that you respect the rest days. Don't cram your days with more running. Give yourself some time off to rebuild and recover. And that is equally as important with the recovery weeks as well. That's when your body grows stronger. Thirdly is the strength and conditioning. Make sure you invest in it. Like I said, it is not only gonna make you a faster runner, but it is gonna make you a more resilient runner and probably able to resist injury that little bit more. It's gonna give you more of a chance to get you to the start line. And my fourth non-negotiable is enjoy it. The point of a whole marathon training journey is not to be feared. It's not to be something that causes anxiety. It's supposed to be something that you absolutely love the whole way. So please enjoy it. And if you do need that little bit of extra guidance, as I say, we've got our marathon training groups up and running for a very affordable price. And it's about a 26-week course of guiding you all the way to your marathon start line. So you can use this plan for free, or you can pay and join our class. Either way, we're just here to help you, and I hope that it did. And if you want a slightly different marathon plan because you're a little bit further along in your journey, then I'll link this one here, but we're also creating more as we speak, so watch this space. Make sure you get subscribed. See you Sunday.